Now, at least 30 people have died and 40 others injured in a petrol tanker explosion at Essa village along the Agei-Bida Road in Kacha local government area of Niger State. Witnesses said the petrol-laden tanker fell around 11 a.m. on Tuesday due to the deplorable state of the road, and while residents were scooping fuel, the tanker exploded around 2 p.m., triggering a massive fire. Confirming the incident, the Director General of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Abdullahi Baba-Ara, said rescue officials are on the ground and so far 24 people have been confirmed dead, while 40 others were injured and have been taken to the Federal Medical Center, Bida. The chairman of the Tanker Drivers Association, Niger State Chapter, Farouk Muhammad Kawu, also confirmed the tragedy, disclosing that the tanker was en route from Lagos to the north when it crashed and caught fire. He lamented that over 30 tanker accidents had occurred within the month on the same route due to poor road conditions. He appealed to Governor Muhammad Umar Bago to urgently fix the road to prevent further loss of lives and property. The multiple tanker explosions in Niger State has continued to generate concerns around safety guidelines and regulation violations by operators. The point was made by Professor Muhammad Ndagi while speaking to Manir Dang Ali on 30 Minutes. He highlighted how frequent tanker and truck accidents, often caused by bad roads, continue to claim many lives across the country. Take a look.
There were accidents, and usually when accidents involve trailers or petrol tankers, they block the road.
And these accidents happen often?
Especially during rainy seasons. Sometimes not necessarily accidents, but when they get stuck in the mud, because you rarely find tar. Now the road is completely.
It's just there's no road there.
No
it's
road
just that
there.
people are guessing where the road is.
Where the road is.
Trying to navigate.
So when the trailer drivers or petrol tanker drivers tried to dodge some of the potholes that are big enough to even,
probably
swallow small cars. Then by the time they try to dodge, they fall down. The load they are carrying bring down the truck, and then another one trying to avoid this one to take another part of the road. If it gets stuck, it blocks the road. And this happens oftenly.
How often does it? Is it once a month now, or?
During rainy seasons, if you pass through that road, in fact, the road is now left for those of us who come from the area and we have no any other place to go than the place. Otherwise, the road is now left to trailers and petrol tankers. That's all. Nobody uses the road any longer. But for those of us that come from the place, we have no choice but to go.
You still have to go home when the occasion demands. Whether a funeral,
ceremonies, or our relations.
Just touch base.
Once we have need to go, we go. But even for those of us who have no choice, we are the only people using the road now with our small cars. But even then, sometimes we have to make calls. Please, what is the state of the road? If they say it's blocked, we suspend our going.
Now, it's been another tragic year on Nigeria's highways as fuel tanker explosions continue to claim lives and destroy property. On January 18th, a tanker overturned at Dikko Junction in Suleja, Niger State. Petrol spilled and caught fire, leading to an explosion that killed dozens and razed nearby shops and vehicles. Barely 2 weeks later, on February 4th, 2 petrol tankers went up in flames at a filling station along Numan Road near Yola in Adamawa State. The fire burned for hours before it was contained, leaving several people injured. Then on March 4th, Ibadan was hit. A tanker exploded near Orita Challenge, killing 2 people and leaving many others with burns. Witnesses said the driver lost control before the vehicle burst into flames. By August 31st, Lagos joined the list. A fuel tanker overturned and exploded around Iyana Isolo in Oshodi. No deaths were recorded, but thick smoke covered the area and traffic was shut down for hours. Just weeks later, on September 16th, another explosion occurred at Pasa village along the Ilorin-Jeba Expressway in Niger State. 2 people died and several vehicles were burnt. According to official reports, at least 7 tanker explosions have been recorded so far this year, with over 120 lives lost. Many Nigerians are calling for tighter safety checks, better road infrastructure, and stronger penalties for violators. Now joining us is Trust TV's correspondent in Niger State, Abubakar Akote, to give us an update on the Niger tragedy. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the News Hour.
Good evening.
Okay, so what more do we know about the recent incident in Niger State?
The new update I have is that though it has not been officially confirmed by either the State Emergency Management Agency, is that the death toll now stands at 35, and while over about 46 are in the hospital, as local sources have said. But SEMA has not given the official figure or confirmed the new update. When they were contacted, they said they still want to reconcile their figures before making it releasing it to the public.
Okay. Now, the chairman of the Tanker Drivers Association in Niger State lamented that over 30 tanker accidents had occurred within the month on the same route due to poor road conditions. How dilapidated are these roads?
The roads is in a very terrible situation, the Petrol state, for the past over 5 years. Before the President Buhari came, it was bad. But during President Muhammadu Buhari, the construction was awarded under NNPC road intervention, and construction started from Lumbata down to Lapai and then proceeded to Agei. Then after Lapai, a portion has been jumped and left without reconstructed, and then somewhere they continue with the construction down to Agei again. But from Agei to Bida has been very, very terrible for the past 5 years. It is now, the situation is even calm because rainy season is has already come to an end. During rainy season, the heavy duty vehicles don't actually find it easy plying the road. As I speak with you, smaller vehicles and motorcycle riders have abandoned Bida to Agei. There's a shortcut now that the commercial cars pass through to Kacha, then bust out at Lapai. It's only heavy duty vehicles now that apply this bad portion of the road.
All right, thank you so much, Abubakar Akote, for joining us and for giving us that update.
Thank you.